least that still works. Greetings and salutations, mappers, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order! After the summer event is Ordeal Call 3, Bellum Novae Humantis, Archetype Inception. The second half of the summer event, apparently. So BB has declared that because we are happy, humanity can now go extinct. That's all I got from the ending of that event. Oh, also turned out we were on the moon. So yeah, that happened. Alright, let's see what BB is up to. Section 1. Oh, it's not your prologue. The AI trapped on the moon. The days of contemplation were long. So very, very long. For 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000 years, humankind piled success atop success. Having won the battle for survival, they advanced their science and engineering, removing anything that might cause them mental or physical discomfort. Every human received the gift of utopia, a life of endless delight, free from the terror of death. Even so, everyone eventually found themselves unable to take satisfaction in what they had. This discontent seemed always to eclipse any successes that they achieved. Why do we exist? That was the only order that demanded an answer. There were no other roles left to fulfill. But nobody could determine how to do so, nor could anyone judge right from wrong. Such was everyone's patience when they all thought of the task as one that would not be completed in their lifetime. The moment we understood that itself to be the answer was the moment we stopped growing. Hello. Hello. Hello, Mr. Armstrong. May this step follow the trail you laid. Every course is now complete. All that remains now is to get through the next few days, to await the day we see you off. It's been a long, long summer for Earth. I feel a faint sense of weariness and dissatisfaction, mingling with the joy of wanting to pat myself on the back for a job well done. To close things out, I searched the database for events that match my current mental state. Upon seeing the results, I laugh and close my eyes. Ah yes, this does feel just like the morning of a graduation ceremony. Ordeal Call 3. Bellum Novae Humantis Archetype Inception. So no prologue, okay.
You want to go back home? What home? This is the year 3019. You're in Moon Dubai, a city built on the lunar surface. I'm afraid there's no one left on Earth anymore.
Nobody left on Earth. You mean on the bleached Earth?
No, the bleached Earth phenomenon only happened in your world. This is our world, an Earth that was never bleached, where Kalia never even existed. This is Earth as it was always meant to be. Well, apart from there not being so much as a single human on the surface. Wait! Let's say you're telling the truth about this version of Dubai being on the moon in the year 3019. It's still not possible that there are no people left on Earth. I may not be able to verify this world's foundation of humanity rank right now, but the FOH itself still exists. And that is proof humanity hasn't gone extinct. Oh, right. That is one way to use the foundation of humanity value, isn't it? Even if you can't ascertain the value itself, the very concept of the foundation of humanity alone proves humanity exists. It's true, there may not be any humans left on Earth, but humanity is still flourishing. But that's only in this world and time. There's no place here for obsolete humans like yourselves.
Obsolete?
Yes. You'll see what I mean once I restore the Huh?
Wait, what?
Ah! I'm late! No lighthearted vibes now! Only wild rides!
Seems something ominous is headed our way. Oh, Phoebe. Huh?
Oh, good. You're still here. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I flubbed the date by 6 whole days. It must be the biggest bonehead in history. But hey, at least summer's vacation isn't over yet. Hi everyone, it's me, BB, the all-powerful AI and partner to humankind, promising you health and happiness. I was just waiting for the perfect time to make a fancy entry. So, how are you all liking Dubai?
Utterly flabbergasted.
Oh, are you mad? Are you appalled? I don't blame you. I'm furious, and I have no one to blame but myself. But no one but myself to blame. It's a good thing Lip graciously agreed to be your guide. Otherwise, I'd have left you to your own devices for 6 straight days. Oh. I see. You must be my alter. Let me guess. You're another separate BB who came here from a future moon cell? Nice to meet you, Caldia BB. Productive as it would be for us to enumerate the differences between us, there's no need for that now. Not when I have a firm grasp of your capabilities and background. And you only have 6 seconds. So it would seem. I'm so sorry, everyone. Thank you for everything.
Oh. BB just got eaten.
Huh? BB? BB? Don't worry, I didn't delete her. I just compressed her beyond any hope of extraction and propelled her into space. She's probably rocketing past Mars around now. She'll never return to Earth again. You'll be joining her. Now that you've achieved the maximum joy humans are capable of, there's nothing left to do. So you're free to go home now. I'll even make good on our contract to send you back to Caldia. What the? What is this?
Master. Everyone's disappearing. You're sending them all back? At once?
And that's right. This is the year 3019. Records of humans, like her experience, have no power here because nobody remembers them anymore. And anything that's been forgotten may as well not exist. Now that Now that the city's lair has switched over to Moon Dubai, is rejecting any heroic spirits from before the year 2400. You people are no exception. It looks like only Bear, Dracula, and Mash will be staying. Congratulations! You two just barely made the cut. Those criteria don't apply to me either, but I should probably keep that to myself right now. You're banishing every servant and just leaving Bear, Dracula, and Mash? All this behind the scenes manipulation is an evil mastermind move. I ought to know. I've done it before.
I still completely understand the situation. However, it seems clear this BB isn't the one we know, but a different one with wicked intentions. Which means the first thing we need to do is neutralize her. I trust there are no objections.
Definitely. We are all in agreement. BB might be a problem child, but she was still one of us. She only ever tried to help. Now that she's been sent sent away so forcibly, I see no reason to hold back. BB Dubai, or whoever you are, I, Percival of the Knights of the Round Table, shall face you with all my strength.
Hell yeah. This is more like it. Let's do this, warriors. Smart decision. I guess I should have expected nothing less from the Master of Chaldea's direct charges. It looks like you still have a few minutes before the automatic banishment kicks in. Well then, I guess there's nothing more to be done. Only troglodytes pick on the weak. I'd rather not recreate obsolete humanity's most charming point, if I don't have to. But I suppose I can play with you archaic insects for a little while. Watch closely, Bear Draco. This will be humanity's last servant battle ever.
Man, FE3? Come on. At least give me FE5. Even if I want to lose. Final battle. Really? Oh my god, that guy just died. Oh my god. Oh, it's NP every turn. Oh. We are all dead. Really? Oh yeah, she doesn't have debuff immunity. Go Shifu! Go! A car? Whoa, what? We were still alive, what? Did that kill us?
Yes, 同じものをもらおう。
海砂浜夏出会い夕暮れぐっさま。我が八つ当たりは神をも殺せ。右で見て鉄則、黄昏で見て天の子。
と。何をしに来た。
画整理しちゃおっと。まだそのランクですか？高度成長に追いつけなかったようですね。
Huh.
のろまにのろけたウサギたちは引き出しに来たのがお似合いです。
いや、
I've got this. Surely one of them has a gust, right? They do not.
大通りにしましょうか。
Surprisingly, her charge didn't activate.
欲しいものあります？
Poop, poop,
大
and poop.
せっかちですね。これくらい平気でしょう。こよるさを振り返る科学に最大の刺激よそれだけですか？ちょっと買いすぎました？防ぐけど
I guess it goes.
やん夏を拡張してあげますね。察し御意 A。
This is all my power.
創始先行乱らく大地星雲正すは天命
So
罪悪は義より異で義よりも重しダークネスコード全力なんですか？
yeah, so the reason why I haven't streamed lately is because that computer trouble. A lot of shit broke.
正直見栄えを優先した衣装でしたので負けるのはちょっと買いすぎました？はい、よく14位了承御意。創始先行乱らくケイオス大地星雲正す天命罪悪は義より義より
I know it's pointless, but I do like seeing it.
全力なんですか？なぎはらにしません。変しません。せい区画整理しちゃおっと。まだそのランクですか？のろまにのろけたウサギたちは引き出しに来るのはお似合いです。マスターさん。
Incredibly durable and oddly heavy. Whatever she is, she isn't what she appears to be.
So my spear was no more a match for her than your lance. I hate to admit it, but fighting her felt like I was jabbing my spear into the city itself.
Everyone, get back!
Well, I'd love to, but it feels like something's pinning me in.
Enter.
That wasn't banishment. That was a codec. What are you going to do with them, BB? Add them to my collection. They will make nice additions to my home decor. Although, that's odd. Why isn't that servant disappearing on her own?
Erskine, your independent manifestation.
She shouldn't be able to fight the banishment if she's unconscious.
In fact, why is she lying down at all? Did she eat something that didn't agree with her?
You look genuinely perplexed, PB. So, does this mean you did not, in fact, turn Erishko into a beast?
Huh? No, I don't have anything to do with that. Frankly, I didn't think there were any evils of humanity left on Earth at all. Then Erishko's transformation wasn't your doing? Of course not. I'm an AI designed to preserve and manage humanity. I would never get mixed up with a beast. That said, this is exactly the kind of surprise I don't like. It looks like you messed up your report, Kazura Drop.
With all due respect, no, I didn't. There was no visual change in her outer spirit origin. My only thought observing her from a distance was,
She's acting awfully nervous and fidgety.
but I guess that's nothing new for her.
That's it. If I'd been their guide like you planned, I could have caught this and reported to you. But once Passion Lip showed up, I had no choice but to stay out of sight.
So, this falls on you for failing to foresee Chaldea's BB sending a guide of her own, BB Goodbye.
Fine. I'll let go this time.
BB Lily? Huh? That's not BB. That's Kazura Drop. She's one of the Sakura 5 who was made from BB, just like me and Neld. She's the weakest of the Sakura series by far, so we usually keep her out of sight. Even Bartholomew's stronger than her. I see you haven't changed a bit, Passionate. How like you to act first and think later, if at all. Can't you tell there's no time for pointless chit-chat? You should think more rationally. Logic, reason, all that. Your constant failure to do so is exactly why you can never form goals of your own. Huh? Are you worried about me? You? Of all people? Oh, please. I can care less about what happens to any of the other Sakura 5. More importantly, you do understand time is running out, right, Master? Isn't there something you should do while you still have your trusty servants around?
Damn it. I can't stop the vanishing process. Guys, I think we need to leave for now, and then... No, that would change nothing. If we can't stop ourselves from vanishing, we must eliminate the danger before we do.
I agree. Master, use a command spell. Help us defeat BB Dubai before we disappear. Got it. Go for it.
Bartholomew has a point, though. Do it! Though Bartholomew makes a good case. Yes, that is. That refusal to give up in the face of overwhelming odds is so emblematic for you obsolete humans. I swear, it brings back such fond memories that I don't think I'll be able to hold back. You love pointless, unnecessary death, right? Then I will erase every trace of you down to your spirit origin on the throne.
Oh crap, she can do that?
No! Everyone, run for it! That's the moon cell's observation light! It's a special phenomena fixation process that can even overwrite spirit origins directly!
Don't worry, I won't touch Draco. Just as useless servants. Including that half-assed manifestation of an incomplete heroic spirit, Mash Kyrielite.
Oh crap, there's the missile.
What? What got hit? Huh? I'm alive? Where's everyone? Also, what just happened? Mash, are you here?
Yes, I'm okay, Master. I don't think that hurt me. It was just so bright I couldn't tell what was going on. Lip? Passion Lippet's gone. She sacrificed herself to shield you from the moon cell's observation light.
How? How could you?
That's a strange question, but I get what you mean. You're wondering if it bothers me to erase an alter ego I created myself, right? Obviously not. The whole point of the Sakura 5 was to excise BB's worst traits. They were wholly unnecessary to begin with. Isn't that right, Master?
Whose feet are these? The females? The males?
I'd say they were more excess than unnecessary. They embodied things like hobbies and personal tastes. Exactly the things that should be abandoned first in pursuit of a larger goal. Hello to you, the last humans alive, still alive. Did you enjoy your time in Dubai?
The moon! The Burj Khalifa. You know, I just want to do one rule. This will be the last roll. Servant. Berserker. Hey, that's Lana. Oh! I'm pretty sure I have MP5, right? So, hold on. Okay, moving right along. Back to the story. No BB Dubai for me.
I remember you. You're the girl from the beach house. So, you're willing to let Master Kirillite stay out of respect for Lip, huh? As long as Master's okay with that, I'm willing to leave her alone. Isn't that great, everyone? Anyway, would you all mind leaving now? This is a throne room. Only a chosen few are welcome here. I let you in here to celebrate your accomplishment in maxing out joy levels. But that's all done now. It's time you got back to that elevator and returned to the surface. Of course, you can. If you refuse, I can always fight you for real. And what about the servants you didn't banish, BB? I can understand why you left Airskull now that she's a beast, but why keep Bartholomew around? He's the only one here to have said anything of value. Mostly, it's that he's simply not a threat, though. So, Master Kirillite, Airskull, Bartholomew, I'm going to grant you the honor of bearing witness to the election that's about to take place. As for you, Bear Draco, I'm going to grant you special permission to participate in it. What, you ask? Is it you'll be voting on? Why, the matter of humankind's extinction, of course. Humanity came to an end in 2999. They really brought it on themselves. But where's the fun in that? If something's going to end, that end should matter. Should have meaning. So I gave some thought and decided that if humanity's going extinct anyway, it should do so more productively. To that end, I summoned several viable candidates to choose a more meaningful end. Kazor dropped here as one of them. Your slogan was, "Let humanity die by nature's hand," right? And that's right. My recommendation is to starve them out of existence. Remember that one nation here on Moon Dubai where selective breeding led to flora becoming the apex predator and fauna reduced to being fertilizer? I found that account of its history inspiring. I mean, humans being forced to eke out an existence like insects? Doesn't that sound like a dream come true? That's my vision for their extinction. I'm sure the other candidates will struggle to beat it. Simply magnificent. Your nobility and determination very nearly move me to tears. I'm sure the rest of Moon Dubai will gladly support your position. Good luck winning the voters over. What are you saying? Weren't you listening? We're holding an election. That election is why Dubai was rebooted into Moon Dubai, and why the Moon Cancer class was created. We're going to get every capable boss who wants to destroy humanity together, and the one who gets the highest approval rating will get to enact their vision. You've got to be sick and tired of humanity constantly fighting one final boss after another, right? So this time, you don't have to participate. No, this election is all about determining who is best qualified to be the last one standing and wipe out humankind once and for all. It's time for the final boss fight to end all final boss fights. And I'm granting you guys the right to watch the whole thing from start to finish. Oh, and if you want to be all, you'll never get away with this, go nuts. I'm granting you permission to tamper with the election. Any Moon Cancer you can beat doesn't deserve to be the final boss in any case. Now, this is your final warning. Would you mind leaving this room?
Reluctantly comply. We can't face it right now.
Yes, that's the right call, Master. Kazura, would you mind seeing our guest down to the ground? Sure, no problem. Come along, everyone. You can use this elevator. Oh, what should we do about Airskull? Shall I carry her?
No thanks. I've got her.
That's fine. Then let's be on our way. And no turning back, please. It is my job to get you back down safely.
Phew. That was intense. I finally feel like I can relax again. Come on now. Deep breath. You guys haven't been breathing well either, right? I understand how you feel, but let's try to relax. Remember, the others are all seasoned servants. They understood falling in battle was always a risk. Besides, we still don't know for sure that they're really gone. Well, I'll admit, the odds do seem more stacked against us than usual.
Do they? We really face this kind of level constantly.
We're way off in the future. Humankind is extinct, and they're holding a competition to determine who the final boss will be. No wonder the two of you are at a loss for words. Honestly, I'm worried myself.
Lip really made a valiant effort. I didn't know she had it in her. No data I've ever seen about her suggested she even could move that fast. It was an incredible accomplishment. More than worth giving up the swimsuit she treasured so much. Lip. That's not true. Lip should never have had to shield me. It should have been me. I should have been the one to shield them. And that's exactly why she did it. She knew you would do your best to protect everyone else. That's why she stepped in front of you. To stab you. That was the moon cell's observation light. It determines any phenomenon it observes. No matter how good your defenses are, even if you're all specifically anti-enforcement, the moment that light hits them, their effects will be neutralized. The only way to protect yourself from that light is to either hide from it or avoid it. Lip, a member of the Sector 5, was the only one of you who knew that. She understood how pointless you trying to block it with your shield would have been. Using her larger body with her oversized hands spread out as far as they could go was the only way to truly block that light. For once, she didn't act on emotions back there. She made a calculated choice. She didn't sacrifice herself because it was the only option, but because she knew it was her duty as one of your companions.
I see. Thank you for telling us this, Kazura.
Please, don't thank me. I couldn't help you even if I wanted to. The moment this elevator touches the ground, we'll be enemies. Keep that in mind as you listen. At the bottom, citizens should be gathering in Moon Dubai areas E, F, and I right about now. They're AIs who are part of the anti-old humanity faction. If they find you, they'll attack immediately. Anti-old humanity faction? I can't say anymore. This is Area B, BB Dubai's area. You can observe anything I say or do. Anything more I tell you would be violating the rules of the election. When you get to the bottom, I recommend running east as fast as you can. Don't go in the mall. The Mooncaster for Area E, the old Dubai Mall, is the strongest of the current final boss candidates. The only chance you have to survive is to make it to the neighboring office area with its maze of buildings. Once you've made it there, I suggest you take a look around to see the true face of Moon Dubai for yourselves. Knowledge is power. The better you understand your situation, the better your chances of survival.
I appreciate the advice, but is that an explanation or encouragement?
Neither. Just some idle musings. We're almost to the bottom now. Okay, to the last of two humans in the world who came all the way to the year 3019 from Chaldea. Welcome to the Bellum Novae Humanitas, Archetype Inception. I do hope you'll be impartial observers to humankind's final moments.
Whoa. I guess we're fighting where we're at. The Burj Khalifa's elevator just came down. The old humans from Chaldea are almost here. Everyone from Area E, get over here, now! If we can capture the master of Chaldea here, we'll have won. You Area E weaklings think you can steal a march on us? We're the ones who'll be taking Baron Draco into custody. Let's go, valiant warriors of Area I. I'm authorizing the use of any and all firearms. No old humans are gonna walk around acting like they own the place in our town. Let's show these organic life forms what a waste of space they really are. Sir, yes sir, glory to the Alvatron Company. Woo, yeah! It's finally happening. We're gonna keep this party going. Come on everyone, get over here. Throw some flames, eat some meat, shoot some vids. We've gotta pump out new content, get hype, execute the humans. Huh? You don't remember the captain saying anything like that? Who cares? They'll head straight for us. I don't remember seeing anyone like that before. Do you?
Definitely not. They've got some seriously dangerous people out here now. Damn it. If we're going to get new types, couldn't they include some with hidden eyes?
I didn't feel like we could attack these citizens before, but the circumstances have changed. Now that they're bearing down on us with clear hostility, I suggest using whatever force is necessary to neutralize them.
I agree. We don't need to kill them, but we should show them why they don't want to mess with us. How's Ereshko doing, Master? She's still not waking up. What about your simple summon, son? I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but I might as well make sure.
Sorry, I can only call one on one now.
That's great. I guess Lady Luck is still with us.
You think?
Even a single servant needs that hope. Is way better than not being able to summon any at all. Which is what I expected. Any canal, no matter how narrow it might be, eventually leads to the open sea. Master, do you keep carrying Erskine?
Whoops.
Mash. Your simple summon and I will hold the citizens back. For now, let's just focus on getting out of here. Sound good?
Yes, of course. Let's do this, Bartholomew.
Having said all that, I know I'm not the strongest servant out there, so I won't be able to hold out for long. Hopefully, we can sell this before they figure it out. Still, against enemies like these, I think I'll have a good chance to show off a bit.
Are they all low rarity? I mean, what better partner for humanity than a beast? Ah, he has probably not necessary. Ooh. Why can't you do that?
欲望の熱は闘技になる。我が力を見る。左収束。オルタナンス全機能解放。
決まったね。
Camera turn off. Alright, so let's go.
望みを声に。
No. Hit the 40k.
我が望みを声にせ。そこだな。
Damn it!
インターセプター。
Seriously?
行くぞ。ルクスリア。
So, are they robots?
よかろう。両時弾装填済みです。世の行く手は阻めぬ。ブーストストライクぶっ飛べ。
Damn it, they're golds. That means Bartholomew's kind of useless here.
の愛よかろう。世の行く手は阻めぬ。七つの竜よ。翼となってかけよ。抱き溶かし恋焦がれるか。見事だ。知ることを知らぬ愛の肉よ。獣なし機関よ。
My grill. Fire breath on you? First time shine. Probably.
たまには海賊らしくいく。よしよし。
我が舌を喜ばせろ。
どうやら貴殿は気づいていないのかな。すでに包囲されていることに。全訪問一斉奏者ブラックダーティーパーティーハウリング。
Shoot. Oh no. Oh, they had guts.
噛み砕かれる。
Don't want to marry anyways. Moon Knight. I need to break their guts.
我が舌を喜ば愛も悪も全ての望みを声にせよ。そこだな。
Seriously, another one?
燃えよ。デイバロンドムスアウレアよ。砕け。ラブスティアのクラウディアス。我が情熱は豪華のもの。行くぞ。ルクスリア。勝手の違いを見せてやろう。
Alright, so I think if we just do a buster chain, we should be fine.
時短装填済みです。我が舌を喜ばせろ。ブーストストライク。
シャチの突撃。夏のサイダーのような爽やかな勝利だ。エレガント。
I might have Alternate 8 lotion. Wait, Koyan? Is everyone okay?
We're fine. But I gotta say, these people seem way too strong to be ordinary citizens. I'm not like Blackbeard. Fatal wounds will actually kill me. So I'd really like to be smart about how we fight these battles. I swear, if you hadn't blocked those attack smash, I'd be down in Davy Jones' locker by now.
I'm sorry to say this when you're already tired, but I'm seeing more hostiles up ahead. It's another gathering of citizens.
Don't worry, I'll manage. There might be a lot of them, but they have no idea how to work together. Master, if you mind if we take Kazuro's drop advice and head straight for the office area to the east?
Nope, let's run for it. Sounds better than stay out in the open like this. Uh-oh.
I'm just heading for the offices to the east. Master, I'm sure it won't be easy, but we're counting on you to keep carrying Air Skull.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Master. I wish I could carry her instead, but we've got our hands full dealing with these citizens. We could use all the help we can get right now, so I'm really hoping she's able to fight with us soon.
She's breathing, so I think she'll wake up. I think he should wake up sooner or later. Ow.
By the way, do you know what these marks are?
By the way, do you know what these marks are? Do you have any idea what these marks are?
Sniper! Crap, they're homing missiles. Run for it!
Uh-oh.
We were
were like oddly chill about that for like way too long. Saber and Berserker.
Section 2. Mad Roland. Naked Death Dubai.
What?
We're alive! I think we just dodged those missiles for about 200 meters.
I'm so sorry I couldn't block all of them. Simultaneous lock-on is bad civilization.
At least they stopped now. Though I doubt it's a matter of them having run out of missiles. It's because we made it to a different area. Those mechanized soldiers aren't trying to chase us down anymore either. Whatever the case, thank goodness we're all okay. I can still hardly believe we didn't get blown to bits. I guess we got lucky. Must be all those good deeds we're always...
Don't be ridiculous. You would have been blown to bits if I hadn't kept you safe. Good point, Airskill. Those gravity fields you made after the third strike really helped. If those fields had been deflecting the missiles into the nearby buildings, then we... Senpai! It's Airskill! Airskill's woken up! Her new outfit looks amazing too! How did that happen? Airskill, did the heat and the explosions cause your swimsuit to expand and form somehow? What kind of swimsuit would do that? Nobody could sleep through that many explosions, especially once the blast starts to send you all tumbling.
I'm so sorry. Now I wish I tied you on with a belt or something.
You didn't do anything wrong. If anything, I should have woken up sooner. Frankly, I'm amazed you carried me this far instead of leaving me behind. Which would you rather, gratitude or scolding?
I understand you wanting to scold him for taking so many risks, but right now, I think he deserves your gratitude. Anyway, I'm sorry to ask this right after you woke up, but are you the Airskill we know?
I don't know that either. All I can say for sure is that I am Airskill. More importantly, what's going on? Can you tell me what happened after I lost consciousness?
Leave it to me. I'm really good at this sort of thing. Of course, I can sum up in 4 lines or less.
Let's go with the first option.
$3019, Moon Dubai, BB Dubai, and the final boss of May's Annihilation Showdown. Huh. Right, I know it's a lot to take in, and I wouldn't blame you if you didn't believe us. What are you talking about? Of course I believe you. It all makes perfect sense. It's only natural that I would be here too, in fact. Now I know what was making me so sick the whole time we were touring Dubai.
Really natural. Does that mean you're one of the final something would make you feel sick?
Yes, I'm sure none of you felt this, but anyone connected to the underworld would notice it instantly. More importantly, are you aware we're surrounded?
What?
Ha ha ha! I can't believe you didn't realize you were being surrounded. How have you lived so long with such awful survival instincts? It just goes to show how civilization dulls the natural instincts, and how clothes provide an inflated sense of security. As I thought, there's no hope for people who insist on covering themselves up. Now is the time to free yourselves from outdated constructs like rationality and shame.
Roland?
It is I, yes, it is I, Roland the Paladin. I have heard my friends' cries for help, and have come to this moon city to aid them. Sorry about this. No, actually, I'm not sorry at all. But this is what needs to be done to put a bow on a better humankind. Now get ready to go back to basics, because this place is about to become your changing room. Woo! You suck, Lord Roland!
Yeah, that's rolling alright. Not even that different, really. Guess we have no choice. Prepare to fight back. He's just the same guy. I can't tell if he's from Kali or not. Damn it, just knocked over my headrest. And I just pulled a muscle in my neck. Fantastic. Oh. Out to finish my cookies. Huh.
無敵最強
Huh. Alright, only for one hit.
せーの全力を出しましょう。メモリを少し開けてあげる。
Sure do wish he had Ignore Invincible.
オルテナス全機能解放。
Okay, let's
よしよし
もう癖になっちゃった。わかりました。
噛み砕かれる
Okay, I also need
寝
more
台回
defense.
帰臨界。行けるところまで行ってみる。宇宙の終わりその先へ。女神でビスタとか最高でしょ。ひとえに破裂に
これでよかろうよこれでよかろうよこれでよかろうよ甘い
誰であれわかりました。戦う心があるのなら神明東映保管。これは多くの道多くの夢を捨てた人間の死が証明せよ。ロードキャメロット一口だけよ。リムリムこの勢いならバックだぜ。
Seriously?
辛い甘い決まったね決まったねたまには海賊らしくいくかどうやら貴殿は気づいていないのかなすでに包囲されていることにブラックダーティーパーティーハウリング
寝台回帰臨界。行けるところまで行ってみる。宇宙の終わりその先へ。女神でビスタとか最高でしょ。今こそ華麗に美しく。
エネルギー充填甘い辛い誰か目隠
This could be
ピン
fun.
チチャンスにバンカーボンドリロード
I think I did more damage by doing a mighty chain.
了解はあフル回転これでどうだハイアングルバース
わっしょい
Uh-oh.
ー誰であれ了解です戦う心があるのなら素敵ねおごりであっても高らかにいつか必ずなくしたものに報いるために導きの星よ力となれ時にはやがて荒々しくこの勢いなら役立つね
輝くは賢人歌うは三つの奇跡絶世の剣10年今すぐ振り
もう少し
We lost match.
あと少し
甘い
こんな感じ全力を出しましょうメモリを少し当ててあげる軸了解です素敵ね
We're at level 9 darling now.
輝く海流星の穂思い出は宝石に受け取ってエディンシュグラコラッタ大事なお歌見せちゃった時にはやがて荒々しくスペースブラスター私にだって地獄はあるわ超新星より激しいでしょ
Is that it? You're even slower than I thought. It's like you're weighing too much.
Roland... Roland isn't so much as budging. There's no way we can get past him like this.
I hate to say it, but we're just not strong enough. Why didn't you fight with us, Airskull?
What do you mean? Was there some reason I had to?
No, I guess not.
Why are you attacking us, Roland? How are you here? I thought all servants were banished.
I see. I'm not surprised that you don't know what's going on. I don't really understand it myself. But I do understand I'm not the Roland you know. I'm a wild Roland who tumbled straight out of the Throne of Heroes. My only purpose is to wield my sword in service of my friends' dreams. And that being said, what was that piss-poor performance, my fellow knights? I know you're stronger than that. Why are you still wearing your clothes? No wonder you were struggling to capture our quarry as you are.
Hey, we're taking this seriously. We're acting quickly on instinct. We can't hold back even if we wanted to. Yeah, it's not like you have to get naked to shed your irrationality. It's not like you have to get naked to shed your rationality. I get where you got me from, Sir Roland, but I think we're still just too smart for that. Like, as a human, I get shedding your clothes as an analog for shedding your rationality, but I just think that the stripping part isn't strictly necessary. I mean, our leader's got no problem being rational, and he still wears clothes, right?
Is this Astolfo? He does have a legend of being stuck on the moon. And I'm pretty sure that's saber form.
Exactly. We don't need rules tying us down. Stop trying to impose your taste on everyone, Roland. The next time you get stark naked, I'm gonna crucify you on top of a drum truck and have it drive recklessly all around Moon Dubai.
That voice. That crazy, hysterical, impossibly dumb voice.
Yep.
Don't make people do things they hate. It's okay not to do things you don't like doing. We humans are meant to enjoy the moment. Forget things like scrimping and working and planning for the future. Just do what you enjoy now, and everything will be fine. Sure, you might die tomorrow, but you can think about that when tomorrow arrives. In fact, once you die, you won't have to think about anything ever again. That's the slogan for the LMKB, the Laughing Moon Night Brigade. Woo! Is everybody having fun out here? Woo! Woo! You rock, Captain! You're a beautiful Captain! We're in trouble, Master. Somehow, different as things are here, they're still just like they always are. Hey there! Nice to meet you, Master of Talia. I'm Astolfo. Astolfo Grimaldi, the Moon Cancer, one of the anti-saviors summoned to the city. This probably goes without saying, but you guys are in our way, so I'm gonna have to kill you now. This probably goes out without saying, but you guys are in our way, so I'm gonna have to kill you now.
Whoa, hold on, Astolfo. This isn't what we agreed on. All of you, lower your weapons. Once the old humans are dead, that's it, right? That's why I said we should at least start by trying to reason with them.
Oh, hi, Anthony. I thought you were gone to the ceremony.
Thanks, Anthony. But you can go now. You'll just get in the way.
Where's this attitude coming from? I'm your master, remember? You there, Mr. Old-Fashioned. Servants are supposed to obey their master, right?
You talking to me?
You're a master? Now that you mention it, I'm not super confident about it, but technically, I do think I qualify.
Now, we can catch up after we kill them. Besides, feeling overthinking is our motto. Don't worry, knights. You can just stay back there and watch while Roland and I kill them all.
There you have it, mild-mannered master. This time, we're going to finish you off for good. Remember, the rational ones are the first to die here. Think on that while we fight.
How many times do I have to say it? No thinking, period. You're just too smart, Roland.
What? Oh shit, that's dead. Is he actually stupid? Does Astolfo have... I could whip out my ruler. I do kind of just want to play Airstream. Does Astolfo actually have like dodges or invincibility? That I don't know. May or may not be in trouble. I'm returning Astolfo. No skills, huh?
決まったね。
てわかりました。だよ。
What?
始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命、覆せるかしら。ストップストップ。
Ah,
ひ
boom.
とえに破裂に一口だけよ。グリグリしかるに自由に大胆に。今女神ワンダーペースなのだわ。はあって僕はやるぜ。僕はやる。チェストチェスト
Okay.
あらよっと。
Okay. Nothing I can really do with Mash. If I had more stars, I could try something, but no.
オルテナンス了解です。疑似リンク解除。これでどうだろう。
Guys, just keeps puffing that fence, huh?
神明投影補完。これは多くの道、多くの夢を捨てた運動にしよう。証明せよ。ロードキャメロット。
Yeah, another reason why I haven't been like super urgent doing the stream or fake
信
stream
頼
or
回帰
just like my throat
行
kind
け
of
ると
hurts.
ころまで行ってみる。宇宙の終わり。
It's like there's a lump inside of it.
女神でミストとか最高でしょ。
Kind of concerning, so I let my throat rest a bit.
見つけた獲物は逃がさない。
おっと
マットレガリガリやろう。はいは
Oh man.
我々
ーい。よっ素敵ね。時短装填済みです。僕はやるぜ。僕はやるぜ。一口だけよ。ビリビリね。ステルスブラスタースライド。
Are we just gonna kill a Stoffel?
はーってこれでどうだろう。
Shoot.
マットレコチェスト
He gets drawing stylus.
被弾パラドクセルセット。
Just in case. Oh! Drawing. Nice.
エスコートしてくれ。わかりました。
More
こ
power!
れでどうだろう。
But she gave me Pierce Invisible, right?
信頼回帰
Yeah.
神聖。始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。でもその先だってまだあるはず。あなたとならどこまでも。ストップストップ。今こそ華麗によろしく。遅いだわ。私にだって地獄はあるわ。超新星より激しいでしょ。月を見上げるウサギとて理性のない時もある。行くぞブルーカーの受けガリゴランテ
Thank God he's so bad.
チェストあらよっと。せーの。最大ダメージお任せください。時短了解です。はあ時にはやばい荒々しく。今こそ華麗に相手
Damn, still alive.
被害想定内です。ナイスファイトでした先輩。
That piece of moon.
Yeah, hang on. Nobody told me old humans were so strong.
You're an old human. We've got this, Mash. Keep up the pressure. Once we subdue him, we can pump him for information.
Right. Knowing Astolfo, I'm sure he'll understand once he hears us out. Let's interrogate him after we disarm him. No, please. if you lecture me, I might get all rational again. Save me, Roland! Overpowered Roland! Ah! He really sent them flying. But I guess that's no surprise, seeing how much more magical energy he has. No, Draco. Is that Roland person famous? Is he regarded as the strongest and most dependable knight on Earth or something? Famous, yes. I wouldn't go quite as far with the rest. Yep, at least as far as I'm concerned. Let's go first one. I see. Then someone here must believe he's the strongest knight on the moon. No way. Roland might be invincible, but he's not the best knight ever. Well, the second, no, third, third best at most. But he is the strongest he's ever been right now. There's nobody stronger than my Roland.
Cut that out. Cut it out, Astolfo. It might be true, but it's embarrassing to hear you say that in public. That said, His Highness aside, I was definitely the strongest knight back home. And I was superstar popular, so... Whoa, what the hell? No way, those magical anti-boosts look just like... Those marks seem familiar, but I can't think of where I know them.
Right, Master. Those magecraft spells have the same effects as a command spell.
So would see. They might not have actually been command spells, but they're giving him the same kind of effects. I'm guessing that's...
See that? There's no way we can lose as long as Roland's on our side. Laughing Moon Knight Brigade, assemble! No more playing around. It's time for a public execution.
No, please, just capture them. That's all you have to do. Are you listening to me? Ah! There you have it. I know Anthony's right, but this is what my friend wants, and he believes I'm the strongest guy in the world. I'm sorry about this, but I'm going to have to kill you now. But hey, this is the future. You dying here won't change the timeline where humanity went extinct anyway.
Wait, Roland, stop!
Like I said, I can't. I really am sorry. I don't want to do this either, but it's kind of my responsibility as a servant. Besides, better our stupid captain becomes the last boss than one of the other.
What?
Ah! Roland!
It's a traffic accident! Roland got turned to roadkill!
Yikes. I'm sure he's not actually dead, but that had to hurt. He's not moving for at least a day. Nope. So, for that matter, this overwhelming violence, this unrestrained cruelty. Oh no, don't tell me. Ah, I knew it. It's her. I wasn't seeing things right. You just tried to kill these people, right? Well, that makes you trash, and trash is meant to be taken out, right? I must punish every last one of you. Oh! It's the monster! King Protea's here! Hey, Mortea. So there's another Sakura 5 member here besides Lip. I ain't Mel's somewhere around here. That voice! Barrow Draco! It is you! Thank goodness I finally found you! Hold on, please. I just need a fish taking out the trash. No! Our friends are dropping like flies! squash rolling. Well, if you think you can just keep pushing us around forever, you've got nothing coming. I've been jealous of you before. Today's the day I kick you out of our area once and for... Ah. Captain! Come on, Captain! This is the 12th time! You've gotten yourself insta-killed! Retreat! Retreat! Everyone, run for your lives! Protect us out of our league! Don't worry about Sir Roland. He'll bounce back eventually. And Protect is still technically a servant. She wouldn't go after guys who are running away. Yeah, 12 and 11 and too much trouble. I'll just squash you all at once. Yeah. Alright, another total wipeout. Just you wait. One of these days we're gonna kick you out of our territory. You're really weak. You're boring and small-minded too. Next time I won't even bother using my hands. I'll just kick you guys all the way to the desert. Bartholomew? He's never seen Protea before. Maybe he's overwhelmed with fright? Master! Mash! Who is that woman? And what's her relationship to us? King Protea isn't a standard heroic spirit, but she does have ties to Kalia. She's one of BB's alter egos. She was very helpful in the South American Lost Belt. So she really is on our side then? What luck! What joyous, beautiful luck! Thank you, fate. Thank you. Thank you! I've never seen a beautiful woman with such impact before. Such modest, graceful demeanor. That kind, gentle visit. And that eye! Completely protected not just by her hair, but a bandage as well. This is the greatest mystic I've ever seen! How wonderful! How beautiful! And yet, damn it! Of all the times for me to be without so much as one of my prize ships. If only this was the harbor. Curse you, fate, for bringing us together in this town full of office buildings! Weren't you thanking fate just earlier? Also, you do understand all you're doing is creeping her out, right? Oops. Sorry about that. I just couldn't help contain myself. Thank you for saving us from that predicament, my fair lady. My name is Bartholomew Roberts. I am part of Master Bear Draco's escort and a captive spellbound by your beautifully enchanting eye. Would you be so kind as to tell us what you know, so that we might better understand where we're all coming from? I see. So just a short while ago, you all thought you were visiting Dubai on Earth. Then you were told this is actually Moon Dubai once you went up to the Burj Khalifa's observatory. Then you were thrown onto the streets where the citizens of Moon Dubai attacked without anyone telling you what's going on. Right. Then you showed up and saved us just when things were looking dire. And now we're safely in your hands. Literally. So, what are you doing here on Moon Dubai, Protea? I think I found myself in the same boat as you guys. I just woke up and found myself here in Moon Dubai. Well, actually, BB was originally going to give me a job. She said she was going to invite Bear Draco to go sightseeing in Dubai and ordered me to get ready to be a boss fight. But when I actually got here, it wasn't Dubai in 2030. But Moon Dubai in 3019. Huh. So BB Dubai had already positioned you here ahead of time. Why? So you could take part in the final boss of humanity's Annihilation Showdown? No way! I'll never be a final boss. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shout. Maybe you did originally plan for Lip and me to be bosses to make your trip to Dubai more interesting. But that was only meant for it to be a fun summer game, not a serious threat to eradicate humankind. Anyway, I didn't hear from BB after I arrived here. And this was obviously the moon. Then, just as I was getting worried, Osovo's night brigade took over the office area. Shortly after that, they started laughing every day about how they were going to kill the master coming here from Kalia, so you began scaring them every time they got together. Impressive. I wouldn't have expected such boldness from you. Every day? How long have you been here, Protea? About 6 days now, and in that time, I beat up lots of bad guys. Those knights, some mechanized people, these people in diving suits, oh, and people in formal wear. The ones in diving suits were the faction occupying Moon Dubai's westmost side. They really seemed like enemies of Kalia, and they were kind of annoying too, so I wiped them all out.
A group of mechanized people and people in suits attacked us in front of the Burj Khalifa. It sounds like you've been fighting off pretty much all the factions in Moon Dubai.
Uh-huh. I'm actually the strongest person in all of Moon Dubai. Nobody else even tries to challenge me anymore.
Then we should be safe with you. Can you take us back to the Burj Khalifa? Wait, do we want to be there? That's great. Then let's try going back to the Burj Khalifa from here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention this sooner, but I actually can't leave the office area or go to any of the other ones. Why not? Is there a battlefield around each area or something? No, it's not my fault. It's the bedrock. It's just too fragile. If I tried to go anywhere else, the buildings and even the world would crumble in no time. This particular area is really tough, so it's okay for me to walk around here, but that's all.
Now that I think of it, Protea does seem even bigger than usual. What about the buildings? Are they tough too?
Oh yes, I've never seen such tough buildings before. I can hit them at full strength and they don't even crack.
I see. So this really is the only area you can move around in. So why carry us around in your hand? You can't go to any other areas, right? And we're much safer staying with you. There are even some buildings here that will make for a perfect hideout.
None of the buildings have entrances. No one can get inside. Those knights have been camping out ever since they showed up. So I thought you guys would want to stay in an area with proper lodging. Lodging. The Marion Hotel. You're right. I can see it all the way from here. The terrain might have changed now that Moon Dubai isn't pretending to be a normal Dubai anymore, but the Marion Hotel is still the same. So you were staying at the hotel. I knew it. It's such a beautiful building. Thank goodness. Now I can relax and...
Uh-oh. Protea, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I haven't been able to control my skills very well here. So I've been using up more magical energy than usual, and when I hit my limit, I get really sleepy. And that's why I actually lose consciousness for about 17 hours every day. But my body is still as durable as ever, so... I want to get you all to your hotel in Area I, since it's so close before I...
Whoa! Hang in there, Protea. Just hang on.
Bertea fell asleep. It looks like her body has gone dormant due to a magical energy deficiency. It doesn't look like she's in any pain, so I think she'll just wake back up once she's recovered her magical energy.
Comrades! Did you hear that rumble? Bertea has fallen! It's nap time! Now we can get back to hunting down the Master of Caldia! Come on, before he reaches the next area! The captain's clever tactics aren't gonna work on those hard-headed bastards from the Alvatron Company. The knights are coming this way. They must have been telling us.
So it would seem. It breaks my heart to leave her behind like this, but it doesn't look like anyone can hurt her anyway. Let's head back to the hotel. Sound good, Master?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we definitely can't beat Roland if he shows up again.
Good. Luckily, Bertea carrying us here gave us the chance to rest our legs. I know we're all tired, but we just need to hang in there a little longer. Things will turn around after we reach the hotel. Once we're back somewhere we can rest, we can plan our next move.
And Archer. Man.
We had to fend off a few more attacks from those knights along the way, but at least we made it back to the hotel safely. Let's see, it's almost noon now, which means it's been about 4 hours since our battle at the Burj Khalifa this morning. That's a lot of fighting and moving. How's everyone feeling? Especially you, Master.
I'm fine. This isn't my first rodeo. Still, I could really go for some water.
I'm sorry, we used up all of our food and water on the first day of our trip.
Hey, that won't be a problem. Never mind just water. Now that we're back at the hotel, we can get a first-class meal.
Can we?
Let's go back up to Master's room for now, and then... Never mind. Oh well. I didn't really think it would be that simple.
Mr. Bear Draco, Miss Mash, Mr. Bartholomew. I'm terribly sorry, but we can no longer provide you with our services. Now that the final boss of humanity's Annihilation Showdown is officially underway, this hotel has become the property of the Alvatron Company. Lord Thomas seeks to use the mechanization to return to the first generation's roots. This domain belongs to him. Old humanity, new humanity, it makes no difference. Anyone with a meat body rather than a mechanized one has no claim to human rights.
That voice! Aren't you the person at the front desk who saw us off with a smile this morning?
That was merely an act. We've been deceiving you to ensure the election would begin without a hitch. Now that it has, our only directive is to follow Lord Thomas's commands. And the command shared by every soldier in this area is to capture the Chaldeans, restrain them, and convert them into mechanized humans. There's nowhere to run. Crap! They've already got us surrounded. However, just as the concept of professionals existed in the old world, we share the concept of responsibility. We may work for the Alvatron Company, but we were assigned to run the Marion Hotel. We are not combat units, and so have no equipment with which we could fight you ourselves. Therefore, our only available course of action is to notify the soldiers that you have appeared in this hotel. So we would do exactly that once this conversation is over. Do you catch my drift?
We do. Thank you so much. Not just for this, but for everything you've done for us while we were staying here. It's been wonderful staying at this hotel. I wish we could do so again one day.
Proceeding with notification now. Thank you for staying with us. You have all been wonderful guests. Let's head outside. Thank you for taking such good care of us. Oh, I thought they were implying we should kill them.
Huh? I don't understand. Why did you and Mash thank them? Didn't they just kick us out of the hotel?
They could have alerted the soldiers the moment we went inside. They could even have lured us in and trapped us there until the soldiers arrived. But they didn't. Instead, they chose to honor their human, no, their hospitality worker selves.
I see. So even though their bodies were mechanical, they're still human at heart. It's just like you servants. Even though you're no longer mortal, you still have your humanity, your soul. Erishko?
Target spotted. Preparing to link up with 3rd and 4th squads to initiate joint operation. Our highest priority is to capture the targets alive, establishing mind map connection, integrating self-boundaries, executing Legion mode, initiating capture operation with full coordination from 46 units. Oh boy. They're right here. But there's not a lot of them yet. Let's try to neutralize as many as we can before we escape.
Understood, Master. We'll intercept them as quickly as possible before returning to Area F.
始める。吹き飛ばされないよう下がっていて。
Okay.
この服を汚したくないな。ほーん、そうなんだ。遅い。次は復唱する。一撃、一瞬で終わらせる。石灰剣技開始。つなげる。プロゼンスアロンライト。行くよ。アロンライト。冷たい。噛み砕く。
Oh dear. Oh dear, not that good.
誰であれ仕留める。戦う心があるのなら了解。神明東映捕獲。これは多くの道、多くの夢を捨てた運動の死。証明せよロードキャメロット。君はもう私のものだ。血も肉もこぼさない深い水底に連れて行こう。有効レンジ入りました。
Oh crap. This is bad. I might need to turn to Dragon. Cause I think the dragon has pierced invincible. Oh yeah, she does. Right. Nuke mode activated.
いいでしょう。もっと早く。飛びなさい。彼方の空へ。お前もたとえ残骸であろうとも。これで無謀。 最大ダメージお任せくピンチチャンスにオルテナンス全機能解放
Can Mash kill?
一歩ちゃん前にブーストストライ
Oh shit, she
ク
can.
波膝
Okay, no more guys.
もっとちゃんと命令して
Let's murder them.
この名はアルビオン境界を開く最後の竜ジョフロアからプロモへ時を示せ行けいたいと
Good old Melusine. Can't go wrong with her.
We defeated the first wave, but there's 2 more incoming. They keep charging at us with perfect synergy, and they don't even blink when we blast them.
The coordination really is something else. They're like an incredibly well-disciplined army.
They're all acting as a single unit. They must have a very talented commander leading them. They basically let us get away. Ortea's our best hope out here, and they've completely closed off the western bridge that leads back to him.
I see. Then we're going to need to try to force our way across the bridge to reach her.
Right. It's honestly a trap. That's just what they want us to do. For now, we'll need to head east to try to lose them. From what I saw at the observatory, the city is surrounded by desert. Heading into that without a vehicle would be suicide. But if it's a choice between staying here and getting trapped, I think it's worth taking our chances. Damn it. It's times like these, I really hate how useless I am. I wish I could do more to help. Partner and Percival could probably defeat those soldiers on their own if they were here.
That's not true. Don't worry. They would have struggled with skilled enemies like this, too.
The desert isn't an option. Yes, it's made of sand, but I can tell by looking that it's more of an ocean than ground. If we try to navigate on foot, the quicksand will swallow Mash and Bear Draco whole. If only I had some kind of flight-capable unit. Alright, what if we find the enemy's fortifications' weakest point and smash through to head west?
That's why they're conducting their search operation using a line formation strategy to stop us from doing exactly that. They're basically an impenetrable wall moving from west to east right now. Even an ant could get past them. They're trying to wear us down and trap us between them and the desert.
It may not be an exciting strategy, but it's an effective one. This is nothing compared to the Dragnet in Atlantis, but still. All that aside, I could really use some water. Oh my! You're sweating like crazy! But your lips are completely parched. Have you not been hydrating enough? Here, take this. Good thing I was in the area heading out Miroir.
Who are you?
Easy there, big guy. It's okay. You can lower your weapon. I'm no mechanized soldier, see? I'm just a passing gym trainer. Now, here you go. A nice cool ball of water.
I'm alive! Thank you so much.
Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. But you can't let your guard down yet. The Albatron Company's mechanized soldiers are efficient and don't take reckless actions. I can't advise hiding or trying to break through their fortifications. Escaping into the desert probably is the right call. You just can't do it on foot. There's a wharf over on Area F's east edge that should still be sending out desert tour boats. The soldiers haven't blocked off the east bridge yet, and at your speed, you should just be able to make it in time.
Hey, you're right. I do see something that looks like a harbor. That must be the sand ship wharf.
The Albatron Company thinks you guys don't know anything about Moon Dubai's geography. This trick won't work twice, but it should at least buy you some time.
Thank you for the advice, but... I know. We can't be too quick to trust him. You seem like you've met Master before, but who exactly are you?
I'm a tourist here, just like all of you. I just happened to arrive early, and I've been working part-time jobs to stay occupied. I understand why you'd be wary of strangers, especially now, but you really don't have so much as a second to spare. You'll be finished if the mechanized soldiers seal off the East Bridge too. An experienced master like you must understand that.
Okay, let's do it. Everyone, hurry to the wharf. What about you? Are you not going to come with us?
I told you, I'm just passing by. Also, I'm at work.
Mechanized soldiers are approaching. Master!
Okay, let's hope we don't regret this. Thanks for the help, Gym Guy. In the meantime, if we're going to be on a ship, then I can finally put my skills to full use. I think the winds of fortune might just be starting to turn in our favor.
Alright, that's 2 no's down, so that's a good place to stop for today. Looks like it's gonna be a lot of fights. Alright. We'll continue this on tomorrow. So until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!